Obviously, I'm not doing enough damage. Because my tiny amount of damage I deal is taking forever to take him down. If I dealt like double damage, then he would have been dead. I had no problems dodging his attacks. Eventually. But it's like... yeah. I got hit once, and twice, and I'm dead. I could go for more damage. Health isn't gonna make a difference in this fight. I don't think any of those upgrades will help either. If I build up, something... oh god. That's where I am. If I build up my Fury's Havoc thing, then I probably can just chunk him down. Chunk a good portion of the fight down. Maybe take a quarter of his life or something. Because I'm invulnerable, so I can just keep smacking him during that. So,
what would you ask of me? Take your time.
Do you have anything that I can find useful? Completely useless? Useless. Useless. None of these actually increase your damage. I could buy one of these things. And it might help. I could get a free revive. Let's buy one of these.
Ah, I knew you couldn't resist. As you wish.
So how do you... oh yeah, you have to select them. Oh my god. I do not like the selection. The item selection. I wish you could just turn some of them off. Oh, I can get a bunch of souls off this though. Then I can get a level up. Okay, this thing costs 500 souls, so I'm just gonna use it, see how much damage I deal. Before I was dealing 78, I think, per hit. So after this, how much will my damage go up? I don't know if I'm vulnerable if I use the Wraith attack, the red bar attack. I could probably try it on one of the fights, one of the attempts. Because it's gonna build up again after a couple more attempts. Use it. Okay. Let's take a 20% increase. Okay. Love dodging sidewards. Maybe I just don't lock onto him. Maybe that's the strat. That way I can just dodge wherever I want. Easier. I wasn't supposed to do a double hit, but okay. I'm pretty sure it queued up my attack. Okay. Yeah, I like cycling through my items, because I can't. This is why I think you should be able to turn off some items from the menu, because you're just cycling through. Oh, it's got a cooldown on items. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to chase. Too many invisible walls. I need an actual wall that I can jump up onto. I need him to stop chasing me though.
Are you a coward?
I know I can jump up onto this. Somehow. Okay, so I went from 78 to 97. So that's like a 19 damage increase. It's whatever. That only adds up if after like 10 hits or something. Which basically adds up to another hit. That's a lot of hits you have to get off. Time to test a bunch of stuff out. First of all, let's test if I can cheese them from here. So far that's a yes. Okay, that's no longer a yes. I just have to hit him after he attacks. How to abuse a boss 101. How to trivialize a boss 101. How to not make terrain in a boss fight. How to not have ranged attacks that can attack like this. How to have a boss actually be able to hit you if you're doing this. Oh, don't drop me off. He still can't hit me even though he's in that spot. There's like so many reasons why this works. And why it shouldn't be allowed to work. Ouch. Getting like too hasty with my attacks, not letting him finish his. Oh! Oh! Interesting. He actually killed me. He actually could hit me. That was his phase 2, by the way. Because that was his Grand Smash attack. So technically I shouldn't ever get hit in phase 1 if I do that. That's like so dumb though, you can do that. Where are your testers? I'm just gonna abuse it, because why not? And from here I could just jump up if I wanted to.
You call this a fight? I thought you were the top horseman.
I'm actually stuck. I'm trying to jump, and that's what happens. I am actually stuck. Oh, no longer stuck. I also realized he never did this.
Coward! Face me as a warrior!
Did I get back in there? Is it possible? Uh-huh. Ouch.
Tactic belies your weakness.
No. There's probably no way I hit him from here. This is his heal. Get him to the corner. Okay, I did the Grand Stomp apparently. You can dodge into him during that. That's kind of hilarious. I mean, I could beat him the legit way. And it's probably slightly safer after a certain point. Or I could do it this way. That may or may not take longer. Well, that time I had a hard time actually abusing him. Because he wasn't in the other spot. Come on, get down. Yes. Okay. He actually has a triple hit. Since when? I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. I can't see him. Oh, there he is. This would be so much more abusable if you had like a damage over time attack. You literally just poison him. Watch him die. My Wraith is almost filled up too, or my Fury.
How dare you turn your back on your one true destiny! You cannot ignore what you are!
Your dodge changes when you're locked on. I really hate that. I can't tell which dodge is actually better, or they're the same. Because your dodge becomes like a roll when you're locked on, and when you're not, you have a dash.
You call this a fight? I thought you were the top horseman!
Nah, I'm not tough at all. I kill you with 1,000 needles. I'll prickle you to death. Are you gonna stop your attack anytime soon? It's almost at the phase. Should be about at that phase by now. Yep, there it is. Alright, time to get out of here. This is gonna be able to actually hit me. So what do I do about this? I have a Havoc Shard. Frenzy Shard. I say I just use the Havoc Shard. LB plus RT. Well, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Well, here we go again.
You call this a fight? I thought you were the top horseman! Yeah. Bring me pain! Bring me cries of battle! Bring me war! Coward! Face me as a warrior! Disappointing!
Wonder if I can win. Only cheesed half the fight. His range significantly lowers after he throws away his swords. Why would you dash into him like that? Come on, throw your swords again.
Are you a coward?
There you go. I don't like when you have your swords. That was kind of sketchy. Oh, he can summon his swords quick.
Coward! Face me as a warrior!
Yeah. That was bound to happen. Run! Okay. Sometimes the run's not responsive.
I thought thought you were here to wage war, not play games. This tactic belies your weakness.
Yeah. Can you throw those away again? I'd appreciate it. That is a wall. That is a wall. And that is a sidewards dodge too. He was one hit. Man, I used my my Havoc thing. How much did it cost?
Good eating. Take your time.
500.
As you wish.
It didn't even do that much damage to him. I also used like one small shard. Those pillars in the room just mess me up so much. Because like, I'm dodging into him all the time. Or dodging sidewards where I'm not gaining distance from him. I also realized when I used my Fury form, it was... the bar was dropping really fast. I think it was because he was hitting me. So I think that counts as your health bar for the duration. What am I doing? Getting impatient and just trying to damage him. I really dislike this. Having to cycle through all of your items is just slow. And look, I'm spamming it, but there's a slight delay between swapping items. I don't find the animation to use the items in that bad. It's the fact that you have so many items that you just gain. You have no control over it. You have so many items you have to cycle through. You just get them while you're exploring, so they're gonna be there in your inventory. And you can't, like, unequip them. At least I don't think you can. I haven't been able to find it. Well, time to choose the first part again. Cutscene. Ouch. Also, if I had the health regen thing, like right now, that would be kind of useful. Because I'm going to be here for a bit. I'm going to heal at least probably half of what, the bar I just lost. feel like he just retaliates when you hit him too. He's got like a counter attack all the time. Like, he can just stand here and not do anything, because I'm not hitting him. Maybe it's because of line of sight he's doing that? I'm not sure. That was a long combo.
You call this a fight? I thought you were the top horseman.
Well, this boss is definitely hard, quote unquote. He does hit hard. He's got quite a... well, he doesn't have that many attacks, but... all of it's dodgeable. Except when it's not. The dodge window is... just wonky. I feel like your iframes are a bit short, but that could be due to the difficulty. Yeah, setting, because it says your dodge window is supposed to be smaller. Which is a, it's actually something different. The dodge window being smaller adds difficulty. Oh, I don't like him being there. It's like not your regular, increase your health, increase your damage. But it's actually changes your gameplay. Oh, that's a thing I can do. Might be a bit slower, but it's a thing I can do. Gets his swords back so quick. Come on, Tron. He never charges when you're above him or something. Oh, this is perfect. Good damage. Good cheese. I feel like... I was talking about the dodge window difficulty thing. I feel like that's good. Yes. It adds difficulty. But I think it messed up all of your dodge window timings. Like, it's all become inconsistent. I can't say for, like, the actual other difficulties if they're more consistent than this, but I feel like I think it's broken. get cheesed. I can't say for the other difficulties, but I feel like the fact that they did that, I think it messed up all the timings on the attacks, on your dodge when those two.
Rampage! Your master summons you! We ride!
That boss, if I actually did that legit, it would have been pretty hard. So your horse has been stabbed.
Rampage!
How?
Get up! Mistress!
How did he...
It's funny what you remember.
Oh, that looks so bad.
Screams.
His particle effects.
My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get.
Tear you apart!
So how did he pull the sword out of the horse and stab her so quick?
You think you're angry?
How'd that break?
Scratched the surface.
Then let me dig deep!
These cameras that's cutscene. It's like not showing stuff, and it feels like it's skipping parts, or it's just covering up stuff.
We were set up.
Jitter.
War. The others. There are great forces at work here. Watcher, help. Mistress!
Something is wrong with the world.
Delicate order is imbalanced.
Sure, it's clipping through the ground.
Step forward. Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenets of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine.
What's going on?
And you are finally free!
What did he do to them?
Cowards!
Ah, the impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed, but it is one that I alone rule.
What did you do to them?
Nothing that they did not wish for. You wear your ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord.
and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies.
I got to fight some burnt skeletons.
Commitment to balance.
Oh, suddenly there's a wall that appears. Fight into another fight. Oh, they insta-die. Okay. That means I just need to do this. Oh.
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, horseman. You are so quick to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The Seven will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned here. You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
Abraxas.
The demon meddler. If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
So we failed a test. Supposedly a test. And he gives us a thing. Flame Hollow. Press LB plus B to activate Flame Hollow. Press Y to perform an attack with the Flame Hollow. Hold Y to perform a charge attack with the Flame Hollow.